All right, brothers, what up, though? I wanted to take another quick look at Family Matters. Again, my favorite sitcom. This was an episode where cousin Clarence, original, came down from wherever he came from what city, but long story short, he got into some, I don't know, criminality and stole a car by posing as a valet. And he brought in Steve and Eddie with him. And I wanted to show this because he was having trouble at home at the city that he was from. And of course, he came to stay with the Winslows, to have a fresh start. But of course, a fresh start starts with the mind and not with, whatever city or location that you're at. Well, anyway, he ended up getting caught and brought home by the police. Of course, we know Carl Winslow is a cop, so, he had pulled some strings. And Harriet here is about to talk to him and get into, maybe why he did what he did. Let's listen in.
So what do you have to say for yourself? I'm surprised. After all you've done, you ought to have a whole lot to say. You know what really bothers me, Clarence? You took Eddie and Steve with you. Now, if you want to mess up your life, then that's your problem. But when you mess with me and mine, you're in big trouble.
I understand what Harriet's saying here. I agree to an extent. But Eddie and Steve are their own men. They can choose to do or not do whatever they decide. So I don't agree with someone is pushing you to do so. I mean, I guess they could push you or persuade you, but at the end of the day, whether you do it or not is ultimately up to you.
Swagger in here with your cigarettes and your arrogant attitude, and you think you so cool. Well,
Yeah, he do. This brother corny right here. A lot of brothers, again, need fathers in the home. That's where the wisdom comes from on average. And that's where the discipline comes from on average. By the time the brother grows up and he's out in the real world at 17, 18, 19, 20, no disrespect, but a lot of times it's too late by then. Again, this is why a lot of brothers have no discipline, because there was no discipline in the home. So when they come out into the real world and they see security or police figures or police, the disrespect is not there. They don't respect authority because they didn't have it growing up. It did nothing for them in the home. And now I'm on the outside. You're not paying for my clothes or my food or this and that. Why should I listen to you?
let me tell you something. You're not cool, Clarence. Cool is respecting yourself and the people that care about you. Cool is knowing the difference between right and wrong. And when you make a mistake, having the courage to admit to it. That's what cool is, Clarence.
Agreed. Agreed. Brothers, there comes a time where you're just going to have to think for yourself. I know we've all been or have endured peer pressure before, whether it's drinking or smoking or things of this nature, or going and doing something that you're not supposed to be doing. At some point, there comes a time where you're just going to have to think for yourself. Losers do loser shit. It just is what it is. If you smoking cigarettes, no disrespect, or weed or vape, you don't care about your lungs. If you don't care about your own lungs, there are, it's a high chance that you don't give a shit about me. The only thing that we're supposed to be inhaling is oxygen. But she just stated that, he came in with his cigarettes, and of course he thinks he's cool by doing adult stuff. You're not cool by doing adult stuff. You are cool by doing things that make sense for you.
Clarence, are you sorry about any of this?
Yeah, I'm sorry I got caught.
The brother is only sorry that he got caught. What does that mean? It means that he didn't learn anything. That's what it means. So whether he stays here or goes back to his grandmother's house, which is where Harriet is about to send him, he's going to get back into nigga nonsense. And no disrespect, usually this ends in one of two ways: shot or in jail.
Okay. I've given you every opportunity. Get upstairs and pack your bags. You're going home.
What? You bluffing?
No, I'm not. Get upstairs and get your stuff, Clarence. I'll call your mother and tell her you're on the way. Fine. I don't need you.
Cussing.
He big mad now. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick little look at this one. Again, Family Matters is one of my favorite sitcoms of all time. It is my favorite, but they don't make shows like this anymore with lessons and things of this nature. Most stuff that you see today is just entertainment for entertainment's sake. Anyway, I'll catch you brothers next time.